warming with respect to progress on the delayed Willimansett Bridge project. The Highway District 2 Director, Al Stegman, today announced at an MPO, a regional MPO meeting, that he felt that substantial progress has been made toward moving this project forward to getting back online and under construction. And I'll give it to you just generally because it's still fluid. It's not absolutely locked down, but we think the progress is solid enough to allow us to be able to stand here and give to you a favorable and a positive update. So the state's negotiation with the insurance company has yielded what looks like will be an end result that has the insurance company agreeing to provide a list of contractors for the state's review, and then to put those contractors sort of on notice, if you will, to bid. So the design consultant for the insurance company has, in terms of the design consultant's review, put together with the insurance company a list of vendors that are acceptable to the state or construction companies, and those folks, perhaps as early as a week from now, will be able to be out on site, and we'll have bid documents. The bid documents are close to being completed pursuant to the negotiation that we're all aware has been ongoing, and then hopefully we get to a point on an expedited basis, and I think that's an important point. The insurance company has agreed with the state to, on an expedited basis, try and move it forward. Procurement under this process, with the insurance company stepping in place of the bankrupt company, they're not held to the same, the insurance company is not held to the same rules of procurement. So if they submit to the state a list of bidders that's acceptable to the state, and they narrow it down to one, and the state agrees with the terms, then the project can move forward. So that's a general overview, and I know that Representative Vega, Senator Candaris, and Senator Humison have worked hard on the state level on this project. So I'd like to turn it over to Representative Vega for a couple of remarks. And the mayors obviously are most impacted on a day in and day out basis by the closure of this bridge, as they are impacted favorably, you know, when it's open. So if we could turn it over to Representative Vega and then the mayors.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is really great news to have this project going forward. Obviously, the impact on the businesses on both sides of the bridge has been heartfelt, and we're really happy that this project's going forward. And I think there's some other development projects on the horizon, especially on the Holyoke side, and we hope that the opening of this bridge will move those projects forward. So we're glad that this is good news here today. So again, it might be cold out, but at least things are good on the print side. So any questions, of course, we'll be happy to ask after too. Talk to the mayors.
Welcome to Chicopee, Mayor Morse. I'll let you go. Go ahead. All right, perfect. Well, thank you for hosting us here in Chicopee. We walked over the bridge from Holyoke, a little chilly today. I know Mayor Cross and I both sit on the MPO. We were happy to be at the meeting this afternoon when Al Stegman announced that as early as this Friday, actually, they'll be meeting with 8 contractors, and they'll give them initially 2 weeks to respond with the price. Obviously, that's an optimistic time frame, but they're really going to push the contractors to be as quick as possible with their proposals to move construction forward starting in early spring. And so that was the message that was delivered to Mayor Koss and I at the MPO meeting this afternoon. I want to thank the state delegation for their advocacy for both Chicopee and Holyoke, as Representative Vega said. And as Mayor Koss knows, this has affected small businesses in the respective areas of our communities. It's affected residents, and so we're very excited and optimistic that this project will move forward as quick as possible. We have to make sure we keep their feet to the fire so that everyone across the state knows how important this infrastructure bridge is to Western Massachusetts and to Holyoke and to Chicopee. So thank you.
And I'll echo Mayor Morse's comments. Clearly there are some T's to be crossed and I's to be dotted, but the important part, as has been indicated, is great thanks have to go to our legislative delegation for their efforts, Mass Department of Transportation, and also to AIG, the surety bond holder. I mean, these are contractual relationships. These are very complicated areas of the law. We're talking an awful lot of money, and this was not an easy thing to get done. And it looks like it is getting done, and it means an awful lot. It's a shame that we're standing on a road that's so well traveled, and there's nothing going on. And it really lets you, I think, magnifies the issues that we're all facing. It affects businesses on both sides of the bridge. It affects our residents. We always talk about jobs. We talk about public safety. We talk about education. Jobs is one of the first things that we always talk about. What more important than having the ability to have transportation issues addressed? So again, great. We're very excited today. It was a wonderful little segue this morning as we dealt with other issues of transportation in the valley. So thank you for all being here. Any questions?